everyone on YouTube. Welcome to this 20 minutes or so introduction to the springboard standing work. So today I'm going to be using the dowel rod that came with your springboard. You could call it the Pilates Pole, but if you have a springboard, it definitely came with one of these. I have them attached to the two yellow springs. Like I said, we're going to go through some typical standing work I do during my springboard classes to get you familiar with how that feels like and where you should stand in correlation to the springboard. I have it hooked on an 8. So it's in line with my shoulder. That's usually how you determine where it should be hooked. I'm 5'5", and this works for me. However, we will be turning and facing the opposite way, and this dowel rod's going to be going over us. And I'm gonna have you take it up one because I don't want the springs rubbing your shoulders. I'm a big fan of the springboard just because it is so accessible to many. You're standing on the ground, you feel safe, and you're also doing a lot of resistance work with that upper body. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, head over to my website for more content, my on-demand Pilates platform, johannapilates.com. Let's do it. Okay, let's step forward and grab the dowel rod on the outside. So each hand is on the outside of those silver pegs. I'm gonna walk myself on back so I'm in a bit of tension. Right foot goes forward. Take your left foot back. I'm in line with the numbers. Left heel is lifted. I'm going to bend those knees into a lunge. As I do so, bending those elbows right by my waistline and straightening those arms, straightening those legs. Starting in with this static lunge. Elbows grazing your center. Okay, and here's where we're gonna be for a little bit of time. All right, if you don't feel right in this lunge position, odds are it's where that back foot is. So maybe kick it out a little further back or forward. Let's say, okay, we've done what, about 5? You're like, yeah, I think I need a little bit more of a challenge. You just move yourself away from the springboard a little bit. But guess what? I'm doing A-okay. So focusing in on that static lunge, yeah, there's a lot going on in that front leg, but I want you to put some weight in that back ball of the foot. Finding that breath, chest is proud. And we're going through this series relatively slow and controlled. We're in no rush. Okay, I want 3 more here. And 2. Slowly extending those arms nice and long as those legs go long. And 1. Up we go. On this next one, I want you to hold those elbows back there. They're bent. Hold that lunge. Arms go forward and bend. So just focusing in on the arms for now. Holding this lunge, which is really no fun. Few more here. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time bending those elbows. Arms are going to go straight forward. Hold that static lunge. Let's pulse down. Super small. I'm not leaning forward. Try not to lean back. Nice and upright. Breathe. Relax the shoulders. We are almost there. Just pulses. So I'm going up an inch and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step up. From here, take a few steps back. We're done with the arms. Right foot forward again, left foot back. Finding that lunge again. Now stepping all that weight onto the right foot, bring that left foot forward. So now we're stepping back into that lunge and up. All right, I probably should have moved my mat back a little bit, but whatever. So now these fluid lunges. Stepping back, option to bring that left knee up and hover. That's an option. You don't have to do that. And then we go back and down. Anyone else's right side on fire? We're not doing anything crazy here. Working on typical squats in this session and lunges right now, obviously. Find that breath. We will do 3 more here. This is 3, bounce, 2, I'm still floating that leg, 1, hold that left leg floating. That knee is bent, knee is in line with the hip if you can. Hold it there. Hold that balance. Bend the elbows by the waistline. Again, you won't get the range of motion you did before because remember, we've stepped back and arms go forward. Bend the elbows and straighten. So right now, my right glute is frozen because it's so tired. Look at a number ahead of you and keep staring at it. That's going to help your balance. Uh-oh, I'm starting to shake. Can I have 3 of your best? Get that left leg up there. 2. Whoa. 1. Arms go forward, both feet down. Yeah, it's a lot. Widen the stance of your feet. It's time to get a stretch. Walk yourself a little bit towards the springboard. I'm slightly turned out. Keeping those arms long. I'm just going to hinge myself forward, round forward, and hang here. This is a you do you moment. All right, just hang here. And breathe. Good news. We're not going to go to the other side just yet. Do something in between. Let's slowly round all the way on up, standing up nice and tall. I'm going to stay about right here. I'm in some tension with both those yellow springs, but now my stance is wide, turned out. So you probably can go wider than you think. I'm actually wider than the width of my mat. My hands are going to stay where they are. We're going to do some wide rows here with squats in this wide second position. Let's do it. Bending those knees, bending those elbows wide, bar to chest, and coming on up. Wide, plie, second position. I don't know. I never was a ballerina. I think it's second position. Don't quote me. I took one ballet class ever when I was a little girl, and they made us hop on one foot. And I just hopped straight out of the room. I hated it. My mom had to go after me. Anyway, what's my point? My point is, keep going. All right, so it's like I'm doing a wall squat. I'm not sticking my butt out like this. It's my lady parts going straight down towards the mat and slow up. Digging into those heels to allow me to go up. Everybody's range of motion is different. You go as low as you want. No need to do what I'm doing. Wide turned out, best you can. Are we here for 3 more? Let's do it. Here's 3. Slow, arms forward, legs up. 2, resist, resist, resist. 1, hold it down there. Arms go forward and bend, similar to what we did in the static lunges. You are holding that wide turned out position. Your knees are as bent, low as you can. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stay low, arms go forward. Let's pulse down, down. All right, arms are straight. Don't worry about those arms. It is now those legs. You're trying to open those inner thighs to face the springboard. Pulses up and down. Okay, my heart rate is up. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift both heels up and down. Your height is not changing, so we're not bouncing up and down as our heels lift. This is an option. You don't want to do it, just don't do it. Heels lift on those tippy toes and lower. Heels lift and lower. Breathe. If you don't think you're getting enough support, I need you to move back. Keep those arms long so the springboard can help you stay up. Next one, hold those heels lifted. Can you get any lower? Can you get low? Let's hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet go flat. Let's find that stretch again. I've narrowed my stance. Fold forward. Finding that breath. I'm feeling that stretch in the backs of my legs, my hamstrings. Give me an inhale and exhale. Round all the way on up. I'm going to take just one step forward. My left foot is going to go in line with the numbers, and I'm going to kick my right foot back. So we're going into that other side of the lunges. Now I need a change in the arms. You're going to take an under grip. So palms facing the ceiling on the outside of the hook and eye. All right, reverse grip. Am I going to fall over? I don't think so. As we bend both knees, row again right there by our waistline and then up. Okay, I think I need to take a step back, so I'm going to make that change right now. Might be a little heavy for me, but that's okay. You do you. Down and up. Here we go. Other side. Next side, different grip. As those elbows bend in, proud chest and up. Again, if something doesn't feel right with that lunge, move that back foot a little forward or back. Odds are that's what's the issue. Moving into this perfect static lunge. There are no surprises on this side. We're doing the exact same thing. I want 3, 2, hold that static lunge, just the arms. Inhale forward, exhale back. I'm trying to take that bar towards the girls, the boobies. A lot depends on how far away or close you are to the springboard, that range of motion. 3, 2, one more row of the arms. Hold those arms straight. Let's pulse down and down. Okay, we are almost done with this static lunge. I'm trying my best to root in the center of the right ball of my foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Both feet together. Take a few steps back. Your arms are going to stay straight. There are no more arms. Left foot in line with the numbers. We're going to take a step back and up. For the first few, I'm going to take my right toe forward, but then I'm going to start to balance my right foot off the mat. Here we go. Back, take your time, and balance. I don't like to rush through these. I'd rather have good quality lunges than a bunch of so-so ones. All right, now the left side of my booty is getting frozen. How about you? I want 4, balance that leg, 3, 2, 1, coming on up. Find that balance. This is the tough part. Keep that right toe down if you need to. Find it, grow tall. Bend the elbows and straighten. You are up so tall here. Yes, you can. We can do this. I want 4. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms forward. Both feet down. Shake, shake, shake. Again, flip that grip. Knuckles face the ceiling. Wide. There go my dogs upstairs. And hinge forward. And slowly roll up. We got one more thing here to do. Walk towards that springboard. As I told you at the beginning, I was at an 8 here. It was pretty much in line with my shoulder. I needed to go higher now. I'm taking my yellow springs up to a 9, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. So it's higher, one higher than my shoulder. I'm going to go under the rod and hold on the outside of the rod. I'm very close to that bottom rod of the springboard. I'm going to take a big step forward with my right foot, bend my right knee, hinge into this. Option to keep that back foot, that left foot flat, or for a balance challenge, lift that left heel. I'm going to choose to lift that left heel. So as you see, my elbows are bent wide to the sides of the room, and the springs are very close to my shoulders, but they're grazing my shoulders. I don't want the springs to hit your shoulders. If that's the case, you need to put the springs up one notch and move even closer to the springboard. I'm going to stay here. Inhale, exhale, extend the arms long, and slowly bend those elbows out to the sides of the room as the bar comes into your chest. All right, all upper body here. Big bend into that front knee, and you are hinged forward into the resistance. Find that breath. Hey, these guys are heavy. These yellow springs. The goal of that springboard is it wants to whip you back as that bar comes to your chest and you're fighting that. I want 3 more. Here is 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, take a step back, both feet come together. All right. Whatever foot was back before is now going to go forward. Hands are going to stay in the same place. I'm going to take a big step forward with my left foot. My right heel is going to lift. I have a big bend into my left knee. I'm going to extend the arms and punch them out. They're nice and long. If it's too hard to hold this, I want you to stop and even move further back. From here, bend those elbows. We're doing tricep presses, and straighten the arms, roll those knuckles to the edge of your mat. So it's almost as though those triceps are on top of a table. They're staying in the same plane. It's the elbows that are moving. I'm gonna lift that back heel. I think I want to. This is intense, okay? Bend slowly, straighten. If this is, oh, I'm gonna go over. Now I saved myself. I'm keeping it real over here. It's hard. I want 2 more. And 1, extend, bend, back. Oh, it's always a burner. We have one more thing here to do. Come out from under that bar. I'm gonna face you. My bar's all messed up now. Left hand is gonna go on the center of the bar, and you're gonna walk yourself away from that springboard. Your feet are gonna be really close together. Your legs are gonna be close together. It's almost like I could lean this way. I'm in that much tension. Now I'm gonna lean so that my right hip is leaning out. My right arm's gonna go straight up to the ceiling, and I'm gonna side bend. Ooh, you wanna be in a lot of tension here. I can almost pull myself off the springboard here. And then I stand up as straight as I can without falling over to my left, and back to that side bend. Guess what? I think I'm gonna move a smidge over away from the springboard. I think I can handle it to get that optimal side stretch. You're really feeling opening up on that right side and a crunch on that left. And then this is the hard part because you don't want to get thrown over to the side, standing up tall and sticking that hip out as we side bend. Ooh. Oh wait, want one more. Can I talk? I'm not sure. And over. Oh. And 3, 2, 1. Carefully step towards the springboard. Let's switch. Right hand is exactly in the center of that bar. You're gonna walk yourself away from that springboard in a lot of tension here. Again, your legs, your feet are pretty close together. I'm gonna find that kind of bench shape with my body. Left arm straight up to the ceiling and side bend. Lean away from the springboard. Careful, standing up tall. Oh, I almost got pulled over there. And again, side bend over. Breathe through this. Inhale and exhale. Slowly, standing up tall and over. Last time, standing up, best you can. And one more side bend to seal the deal. Make it your best. Go. 4, 3, 2, up and step back. Great job, everyone. Great standing series. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time.